What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with week number 9 of our Columbus Aviators franchise, with the Aviators getting ready to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Reinforcements have arrived in the form of Bishop Sankey. He is returning from injury. We are, however, still without Marcus Mariota and Curtis Harden, so we're going to have to rely on our backup, kickoff, the rookie, once again. Now, he's been playing pretty solid for us, but you never know if that's going to continue. You know, he's a rookie quarterback, and he's already shown how inconsistent that he can be. And not having a guy like Curtis Harden to throw the ball to is definitely going to play into that as well. So we're really going to need our other receivers to step up. We're going to need a big game from Bishop Sankey. You know, McCluster's made some big plays in the past, but as our starting running back, he really hasn't gotten a whole lot done. And we're hoping we can rely on Sankey a little bit more in that regard. Let's go ahead and kick things off here. We're in Minnesota, and they are going to field this in the end zone. Patterson going to take it up past the 20-yard line here, the 25, all the way up to about the 31-yard line. A great return there. And the Vikings are going to start off with good field position. Now, they're going to have to roll forward with Fitzpatrick here, as Teddy Bridgewater is out with an injury, and that is a big injury to them. As you can see, Fitzpatrick kind of struggling on the season, 4 touchdowns to 5 interceptions right now. He's definitely going to have a better game for the Vikings to pull off a victory here. 1st and 10, going deep to start things off, and Jones cannot hold on to the ball, testing the defense right off the bat. There is Ryan Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 10 on the right side, wide open. Jones will hold on to the ball this time. That's up to the 44-yard line for a 13-yard gain. 1st and 10, Patterson this time. Oh, I'm sorry, Peterson. A 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 on the right side. This is Jermichael Finley to the 46-yard line, good for a first down. Now Jones again with another reception, and the Vikings are marching down the field. 2nd and 4, nowhere for Adrian Peterson to go, stopped by Williams in there. 3rd and 6, Jermichael Finley, the veteran tight end, will get a first down for the Vikings here. And once again, James Jones making a play. 2 former Packers here making some good plays here for their previous division rival. 2nd and 10 now. This is Mike Wallace on the right side. That's a gain of about 3. 3rd and 7, pressure on its way. A screenplay to Adrian Peterson. He takes the wrong route. Had he gone down the right side, that very easily could have been a first down. Instead, the Vikings have to settle for a field goal, which they will knock right through the uprights to take a 3-0 lead here early on in Minnesota. That'll bring Patrick out onto the field. Again, he's done okay filling in. 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season. Has a pretty solid completion percentage, but we really need him to step up, limit those mistakes if the Aviators are going to win on the road here. And here's Bishop Sankey coming back from an injury, starting things off with the 1-yard run, and now he is actually going to lose some yards on the play, so it'll be 3rd and long here for the Aviators, going over the middle, and this is Delaney Walker, good for a first down up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, going deep now. Dorial Green-Beckham cannot come down with the ball. Decent coverage there by the Vikings. We had the one-on-one matchup that we were looking for. 2nd and 10 on the right side. Bishop Sankey across midfield. Actually right at midfield. Another handoff. Sankey will get a first down on the 3rd and 1. A 4-yard run there. Play action. Not Fitzpatrick. Just regular Patrick on the right. So many Patricks in this game. Now Doran Dickerson going up the middle, a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 now. Patrick on the left side of the field. Kendall Wright comes down with it at the 27-yard line. Good for an Aviator first down. And now Sankey on the right side avoids the tackles. A 27-yard touchdown run. And that is going to put the Aviators on top 7-3. Bishop Sankey, welcome back from injury. That is his 5th run this season of over 20 yards. And that was definitely needed with this offense right now. This one's swatted away and then intercepted by Parrish Cox. What a play. He initially tapped it up in the air, then dove for it to make the interception. A monster play, stepping up. We just traded away McCourty, and Parrish Cox is looking good with that play there. 1st and 10 now on the right side. This is Bishop Sankey. Back-to-back touchdowns, coming back from an injury. He is making his presence known here early on today, and the Aviators are going to jump out to a 14-3 lead. Lovie Smith, the new coach of the Vikings, not too happy with that, and he is going to rely on his running back, Adrian Peterson, with a nice first down run there. Peterson again breaking some tackles, still on his feet, before being brought down by John Latulele after a 7-yard gain. Peterson again, another first down run for him. 1st and 10 on the left side. Jermichael Finley with the reception of about 4 yards. Handoff to Peterson, nowhere for him to go there. It is going to be 3rd and long now for Ryan Fitzpatrick, and he is going to connect with James Jones all the way down to the 40-yard line of Aviator territory as Peterson takes it up the right side, a gain of 4 going into the 2nd quarter. Now Peterson again ran into a wall of Aviators there. 3rd and 6, but they are going to get a false start here, making it 3rd and 11. Ryan Fitzpatrick once again delivers a clutch 3rd and long pass. James Jones again making the play here. 1st and 10 on left side. This is getting swatted away. Second and 10, Fitzpatrick on the left side, connecting with Brian Hartline down to the 9-yard line, an 11-yard gain, first and goal, and James Jones is coming down with the ball, touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. It looked like Dre Kirkpatrick went for the interception there, and it did not pay off. The Vikings getting into the end zone for the first time today, and we have a 14-10 ball game with the Aviators taking back over, looking to extend this lead into a 2-possession game once again. 3rd and 11 now. Kerry Patrick down the middle, wide open is Chris Owusu all the way to the 34-yard line. A monster play. Again, he has moved up in the rotation with the injury to Curtis Harden, and Owusu has stepped up, making a lot of big plays in Harden's absence. 2nd and 10 now. On the right side, a wild throw there from Patrick. That's going to make it 3rd and 10 over the middle, and Delaney Walker cannot hold on to the ball. A long field goal by Mason Johnson, and it is going to fall just short. The rookie kicker has had his fair share of struggles this year. Usually he will whip the ball. This time he just doesn't have the leg power behind it, and that's going to set the Vikings up with great field position as you see Peterson run for a 9-yard gain there. 2nd and 1, a poor throw from Fitzpatrick. 3rd and 1 now, Mike Wallace delivers a first down, and Fitzpatrick has been great throwing the ball in 3rd down situations. This time he will find Jermichael Finley. That's good for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, Fitzpatrick again over the middle, cannot hold on to the ball. 3rd and 4, once again, another big 3rd down completion. Jermichael Finley, the tight end, stepping up, making the play as Peterson runs it on the left side for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, another false start penalty. That'll make it 2nd and 11 here. Play action. Fitzpatrick on the right side. That one is thrown out of bounds. Another 3rd and long situation for the Vikings here on the right side, and he cannot come down with it. Great coverage there by Cersei, and the Vikings are going to have to settle for a field goal. It is a 1-point game. 14-13 is going to be the score. Just under 7 minutes to go here before halftime, and the Aviators are going to have some time to work with trying to get down the field and again try to extend the lead, but they need more from Bishop Sankey, who didn't get much there. Play action. Kerry Patrick now scanning the field on the right side. He connects with Kendall Wright for a first down up to about the 37-yard line. A 15-yard gain there on the right side. This is Sean Sutton. He breaks one tackle, and by doing so, he is going to lose 7 yards on the play, and Chris Owusu is out with an injury. Again, he has really done a great job filling in with Curtis Harden being out. And that is another blow to this offense. 3rd and 18 on the left side. This one is swatted away, and the Aviators have to punt the ball away. That'll give the Vikings the ball back with 4 minutes to go here before halftime. A chance to take the lead before half, but a wild throw from Fitzpatrick is going to make it 3rd and 10 now. Fitzpatrick over the middle, intercepted by Damian Stafford. I don't know where that throw was going. Overthrown again. That was 2 horrible throws there from Fitzpatrick, and Stafford is going to make him pay for that every single time, setting the Aviators up with great field position here at the 36-yard line of Viking territory. Play action. Kerry Patrick now going down the field, and Dorial Green Beckham comes down with it at the 14-yard line. A monster play from him. 1st and 10. On the right side, Delaney Walker into the end zone, touchdown for the Aviators. And, you know, we have 21 points at this point in the game, but really our defense has set us up with great field position on 2 of those plays. We really haven't done a great job of extending long drives, I should say. Down the field, Dre Kirkpatrick is going to get the interception. There are so many Patricks in this game, and Kirkpatrick making sure I don't forget about him, getting a huge interception on Ryan Fitzpatrick there. And once again, the Aviators defense making a big play, giving the offense a short field to work with. 2nd and 10 on the left side, Bishop Sankey. And again, what I was just saying is we haven't really done a good job getting down the field. They need to extend this drive here, and Sutton is unable to do so. The Aviators have to punt the ball away again. It's an 8-point game, 21-13, so still a 1-possession game with a 2-point conversion. Fitzpatrick challenging the defense again, and James Jones cannot hold on to the ball there. 3rd and 5, a minute and 11 seconds to go before halftime, and another big 3rd down completion for Fitzpatrick here. 1st and 10 on the right side this time. This is Rudolph up to the 45-yard line, and now Derek Morgan is out with an injury. He will miss the remainder of this game. I don't think he's going to miss much time outside of that, though. 1st and 10, 45 seconds to go down the field. Brian Hartline with the big play, and the Vikings still holding on to their timeout. This is Patterson down to the 20-yard line. 12 seconds to go. Jermichael Finley all the way to the 4-yard line. 7 seconds. Fitzpatrick is going down on a sack. They no longer have a timeout, and because of that, they are not even able to get a field goal out of that. A very unfortunate situation for the Vikings. A very good situation for the Aviators, who are going to go into halftime with an 8-point lead, 21-13. Now, I will say our offense needs to pick it up. Again, 2 of those touchdowns came with very short fields set up from our defense making plays. Can we rely on that in the second half? I don't know, but we need to see more from the offense. We are back in the second half now. Doran Dickerson getting things going for the Aviators, looking to make this a two-possession game right now. On the left side, overthrown, and Ray is going to have an easy interception for the Vikings. Again, that rookie quarterback inconsistency, overthrowing his target there, and it just fell into the lap of Ray there. And that is going to set the Vikings up with great field position from the 32-yard line and a chance to tie this game up early in the second half. They're going to screen play to Adrian Peterson here, and he's going to take it down to the 25-yard line. 2nd and 3, Peterson again not able to fight off those Aviator defenders. 3rd and 3 now for the Vikings. Fitzpatrick thinking about running the ball. Instead, he's going to throw it away, and the Vikings are going to kick a field goal right through the uprights. 21-16 is going to be the score. It's a 5-point game. So a Minnesota Viking touchdown will give them the lead, and the Aviators definitely need to do a better job of protecting the ball if they want to prevent the Vikings from getting back into this one. 2nd and 3, Doran Dickerson is going to plow over some Vikings on his way to a first down. Play action now. kickPxx on the right side. Wide open is Delaney Walker across midfield down to the 42-yard line of Viking territory. Justin Hunter this time making a play down to the 38, a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, a pitch to xxSnEaKyPxx on the left side. Not good enough for a first. We're going to have a 3rd and 5 situation here, and Patrick looking for Green Beckham cannot hold on to the ball. That will give the Vikings the ball back and a chance to take the lead here as Peterson runs for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 on the right side. Wide open is Jermichael Finley. He has one safety to beat, and he is going to take it all the way to the 45-yard line. A breakdown in coverage from the Aviators, and the Vikings will make them pay. 2nd and 10 now. Play action again. Pressure coming, and Fitzpatrick is going down. A big sack there. Brian Arakpo making it happen. 3rd and 24 for the Vikings. He will connect with the receiver there. It's not going to be enough for a first down, and the Aviators will take back over. Sankey struggling right now. In fact, both rushing offenses are struggling right now. 2nd and 14, overthrown again. 3rd and 14 here for kickPxx on the left side. Chapman comes down with it. That's not good enough for a first, and the Vikings will have pretty good field position from the 50-yard line here as Peterson breaks a tackle, still on his feet, the 35 all the way down to the 31-yard line. A 19-yard play, but they are coming back 5 yards with a false start penalty here. That'll make it 1st and 15. Play action. Fitzpatrick pressure on its way. He gets the ball off to Mike Wallace, and Wallace still on his feet down to the 24-yard line. A 12-yard play there, 13-yard play actually. 2nd and 2, and Peterson will have a first down. 1st and 10 over the middle, and down to the 13-yard line. A 6-yard play there. 2nd and 4 down to the 4-yard line. Patterson getting involved. 1st and goal into the end zone. Andre Roberts touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings, and they have come back into this game taking the lead 22-21. They're going to go for 2 here, trying to make it a two-possession game. And on the left side, or a field goal game, Dre Kirkpatrick is going to get the interception. Nobody is going to be able to catch him here if he has the juice to go all the way. The Vikings were trying to make it a 3-point game. Instead, the Aviators are going to take back the lead on the 2-point conversion attempt. Dre Kirkpatrick making it known. He got the interception earlier, and he just came up with a big play there. We're seeing our cornerbacks step up a lot. We said that was going to need to happen if we were going to make that Jason McCourty trade, and right now our cornerbacks are showing up for us, making some big plays. 3rd and 7, a 1-point lead now for the Aviators, and a big first down there completed by kickPxx, and now he hands it off to Sankey. Sankey picking up about 8 there on the play. Sankey again on the run. That's a first down to the 45-yard line. Another handoff to Sankey, and we are now in the 4th quarter. A 1-point game. Dexter McCluster cutting back along the right side, an 8-yard gain there. 2nd and 2. kickPxx on the left side will connect with Wayne Chapman for a first down to the 28-yard line. A 7-yard play. Play action. kickPxx getting hit as he threw the ball away there. 2nd and 10. Patrick again on the left side going to connect with Hunter, who could not hold on to the ball. That is a big drop for the Aviators. It is now 3rd and long, and this one is getting swatted away. Mason Johnson will kick a field goal through the uprights here. 26-22 is going to be the score. The Vikings cannot get a field goal to take the lead. They need to get a touchdown here. And, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out as Stafford drops the interception. That would have been a huge play for the Aviators there. Fitzpatrick in the pocket, a lot of time to work with, and he will connect with Mike Wallace up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick again on the left side, connecting with Adrian Peterson this time, and he is going to take it all the way to the 39-yard line of Aviator territory. Fitzpatrick again over the middle. Brian Hartline down to the 33. 2nd and 4. The Vikings offense is on the move, but Finley cannot hold on to the ball there. there. 3rd and 4 now. Fitzpatrick on the left side. He is being so good on 3rd downs. That's not going to cut it. 4th and 2. Adrian Peterson breaks the tackle. They had him behind the line of scrimmage, and the running back just made the defense pay there. Unbelievable play by one of the best, and now Fitzpatrick is going to lose a lot of yards, 14 to be exact. John Latulele in on the sack, and then almost intercepted by Bleedy Ray Wilson. 3rd and 24, pressure on its way again, and Fitzpatrick barely gets the ball out of his hands there. He's actually down with an injury on that play as well. That will bring Matt Scott into the game for the Vikings on their next possession. 2nd and 9, big play from Delaney Walker getting a 1st down there. Sankey on the outside this time. A little over 7 minutes to go here. 2nd and 1 for the Aviators. They are doing a good job of taking this clock away as Sean Sutton has a reception. Handoff to McCluster. Nowhere for him to go. It'll be 2nd and 14. Another handoff to McCluster. He goes left, and he has a 1st down run. A gain of about 16 yards there. Had he gone right, he actually might have been able to break that one free as Sean Sutton has another catch for 5 yards here. 2nd and 5. Sankey up the middle. That's a 1st down run for the Aviators. Under 4 minutes to go. Sean Sutton coming into the game again, a 1-yard reception there. 2nd and 9 over the middle. Justin Hunter holds onto the ball, picking up an Aviator 1st down. 1st and 10, pressure on its way. Patrick barely getting the ball out of his hands. 2nd and 10 now. Patrick going to run the ball here. Has a block in front of him, and he fumbles the ball. Kerry Patrick had one defender to beat in the open field. The defender was off balance. He decided to challenge him, and that is a rookie mistake. All he had to do was slide down there, and the Aviators should have escaped with the victory. Instead, the Vikings have an opportunity, but it's going to come down to Matt Scott, the 3rd-string quarterback here. He was on the Tennessee Titans last year. We're going to have to see what he can do for the Vikings now, and pressure on its way. He is going down. Parrish Cox getting the sack there. He has been so good throughout this entire game. 3rd and long now for the Vikings. They need to make something happen, going deep down the field, and Cox has his 2nd interception of the game. 2 interceptions to go with that sack that you just saw. He is really having a breakout performance. Again, we needed our secondary to step up without Jason McCourty there, and Cox and Kirkpatrick have both been answering the question for that. Sankey on the left side trying to run the clock out. The Vikings still have all 3 timeouts now. They are not out of this game. We need a 1st down, and we are going to have to punt the ball away, giving Matt Scott a minute to work with. The Vikings still very much in this game, only down by 4. They need a touchdown. A field goal is not going to cut it. He spikes the ball, making it 3rd and 4. Play action. Scott over the middle, and that is a very costly penalty. It will stop the clock and give them a fresh set of downs here over the middle now. James Jones down to about the 37-yard line. The Vikings spike it again. It will be 2nd and 10 here, and Stevens and Wallace have been getting into it all game long as a big sack from Mount there, replacing the injured Morgan on the play. 4th and 16. They decide to spike the ball, set it up for one last play. 3 seconds to go. Matt Scott looking for the end zone, going deep. There's a lot of Aviators there, and they are going to bat the ball away. The Vikings not able to come down with it, and that is going to lead to an Aviator victory here in Minnesota, 26-22. Not the prettiest of games by any means. Again, our offense really struggled to put some points up on the board. Our defense helped them out a lot, forcing a lot of turnovers. Both Dre Kirkpatrick and Parrish Cox stepped up to have some very big games for our defense. And you know, without that 2-point play from Dre Kirkpatrick, man, you know, this is a 2-point game, and the Vikings could have potentially kicked a field goal there to win the game. That was a monster play. As you can see, we forced 4 turnovers today. Our defense answering the call. The yards per play, a lot more realistic than what we've seen in the past. I'm happy with that. 35 of 53 for Ryan Fitzpatrick. He was throwing the ball constantly. Kerry Patrick with 22 of 34, 233 yards for him. Both quarterbacks there getting 2 touchdowns. Matt Scott coming into the game very late there, trying to lead the Vikings. Interception-wise, though, 1 interception for Patrick, 3 for Fitzpatrick, and 1 for Matt Scott. 4 interceptions total for the Vikings there, and our defense again stepping up. Only 3.2 yards to carry for both Sankey and Peterson. Sankey did have that big touchdown run, and if you take away that 27-yard touchdown run, he really struggled. That big fumble by Patrick, he tried challenging the defense, and it did not pay off. That could have been very, very costly. You see James Jones and Jermichael Finley both stepping up big time there for the Vikings. Peterson did a good job out of the backfield as well. Sean Sutton with 5 catches, only 12 yards though. Delaney Walker with a big touchdown there. Andre Roberts had a touchdown for the Vikings. And then going down the list, Bishop Sankey had the other touchdown there for the Aviators. Defensively though, unbelievable. I can't speak enough about him. Really stepping up. You know, we didn't do a great job putting pressure on the quarterback, but whenever we did, Fitzpatrick got flustered and ran back even further, definitely helping us out. He often lost over 10 yards, putting them in a very long situation to get a first down. And that played out well for us. You know, we did do enough. 1.5 sacks for Rakpo Parrish Cox, who had a monster game getting a sack. Mount got a sack for us, filling in for the injured Derek Morgan. We saw John Latulele get in on a big sack too. Again, Parrish Cox with 2 interceptions. Dre Kirkpatrick actually had 2 as well. I don't think they're going to count the one that was done on a 2-point conversion, but a big play nonetheless. And then Stafford also getting an interception. Again, our defense really stepped up when we needed them to. That's something we haven't been able to rely on throughout this entire season. And when our offense stalled based on injuries, our defense stepped up to make some plays. And that's the signs of a team that's gelling. And that's what I love to see right now. Next week, we have everybody coming back. Curtis Harton is on his way back. We have Marcus Mariota coming back. It's definitely going to be, breathe some life into this offense, I hope, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.